Top 5.
Dominican Republic.
Kasilaw niya. Yan. Dito ko banda.
Still down for the crown is
Sara mo yan, oh. Para mag-iisa siya. Oh my gosh!
Stepping into the fourth spot is Peru.
spot number 5 belongs to Australia.
Kasi doon
Dakoy babae ng Australia.
We're halfway
doon
there.
nag-isot sila.
Still in the competition is
Pila na?
Puerto Rico.
Spot number 7 is certainly heaven for Thailand.
Oh my God, Thailand. Kasama ako talaga. Sana mahabol ang Philippines.
Ano po yung Philippines?
Lagi naman. Pag ginatawag, puro pagla sa Pilipinas. Sa Pilipinas.
Just 3
Hindi ka tulad nung
spots
dati
left.
kay Catriona. Lagi siya nga.
This one belongs to
Katrio na talaga.
Costa Rica.
Ang pila na?
Wayo.
Baka lasingod na.
Nung sa ano?
Spot number 9 is divine for
Philippines.
Mexico.
Oh my gosh, Nick.
9 na yan?
Oo.
Oh my gosh, last na lang. Philippines siguro ina.
Ikaw yung napag-igis ako?
Only one spot
Last na lang talaga, last na lang.
securing the final spot in the top 10 is
Philippines da, dali ana.
Brazil.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh, Nick.
God.
Wala.
Top 20 lang ang putik. Ito kaya kagana-gana?
Ay, wala na. Uwi na ako.
Wala na.
Oh, hindi nakapasok sa top. Pareho sila ni Gasini hanggang top 20 lang.
Congratulations to our
Puta yan.
top 10. One of these impressive women will walk away with the MAWA crown tonight.
Post na.
Share the conversation on social media and tell us who your favorite is using hashtag Miss
Wala
Universe.
na. Uwi na.
Yeah,
Oh, certainly an
Wala,
intense
hindi nakapasok ang
elimination round.
Philippines.
And now we're going to get her thoughts on all the action so far.
Thanks, Mario. So intense. I don't know
Thailand
if you guys can hear,
din ang
but this
madao.
crowd is going
Oh,
wild.
Thailand,
And I know that
kasama
these
Puerto Rico,
are excited to put on their evening
Costa
gowns and
Rica,
continue competing, especially
tapos
because
Colombia
the
pasok.
family- I mean, May is actually a month when
India,
so
Indonesia.
many countries around the world will celebrate Mother's Day. There are a lot of proud women watching their daughters crush it on that Miss Universe stage tonight, including the Universe Canada. 21 years ago, Nova's mom made the decision to send her 6-year-old daughter to Canada to escape conflict in South Sudan and give a better opportunity in life. Last month, the two finally reunited in Ethiopia. Let's take a look.
When I was 6 years old, I was separated from my family and sent to Canada. I've always had this goal of meeting my family for the very first time in over 21 years. I am full of so many emotions.
Oh, kamusta na ang sa social media?
Wala na.
Ano
My
mga
mother
ko
was
sa social
married
media?
Basag sa
for the
top.
last 8 years. I couldn't find it in my heart to go without seeing my mother. Embracing my mother for the very first time
Nalungkot ba kayo?
Yeah.
Because there were times
Sobra.
I would never be able to experience that moment.
Kailangan kasi pag nag-expect, get na siya. Buti pa yung si Nova Stevens, na picture pa.
My gosh.
When I was able to just hug her and
O, pakitingnan si
I
Nova
had no words
Stevens, nalulungkot na.
except mothers are some
Please
of the
like,
strongest people
subscribe.
on earth. Just thank your mothers every day.
Yeah,
Tell them you love them.
finish.
Tell them you love them because they love you no matter what. I love you, Mama. I love you so much. So much.
Redefine your beauty.
Rabia.
young and radiant.
Still.
In my 40s, watch me. I Cindy Corletto, ultimate at 43. Malera Ultimate.
Top 10, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, India, Peru, Australia, Puerto Rico.
Ay, ang gagaling, ang gaganda ng mga kasali,
Oo. Thailand, Costa Rica, Mexico, Brazil.
Maglalaban-laban talaga.
Yeah.
Feeling ko Dominican Republic, lahat, basta deserving lahat.
But is it good enough? Never settle for just good hair.
Yan yung top
Cream
10.
Ultimate Reborn. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex. That deeply nourishes hair's weakest areas. Never settle for just straight, strong, and smooth. Go for captivatingly straight, unbelievably strong, and sensationally smooth. Hair that's beautifully reborn and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Conditioned for greater.
Ay,
This special is brought to you by Cream Silk.
Nagbalik ng signal.
kuya, nagbalik na?
Rika.
Oh, no. Pag sa ibang bansa talaga
Welcome back to
ginagamit.
the other Hollywood, one of the great cities in
Oh,
Florida.
simula na naman.
The
Kayo
evening
na
gown
maghusga.
competition is just. But earlier this
Kayo
week,
na
our
maghusga dyan
contestants
sa
competed
babaeng
in one of
yan, oh.
everyone's favorite Miss Universe traditions, the National Costume
Olivia,
Show.
puyat na.
Thursday night,
Olivia
contestants
nyo,
Jack
puyat na. Kagabi pa.
Yun yung bang representing niya?
Ay.
Nay.
Aroy. Nayara.
Eh?
Ipalabas pa?
Nabubutong puta. Alam ko sinong nag-best best in costume. Sinong best in costume? National costume in the
Bahay ko to. Protektado ko.
Unilab yan.
Ano, nag-i-edit mo pa niya.
On wet days, we are most vulnerable to bacteria. So kill them. With the antibacterial wash, no for gyno protection. Only Gyno Pro Feminine Wash. Gyno proven, try power
Kuya,
protection against wetting odor, itch, and irritation. So wet days don't hold you back from doing anything. Now that's a Gyno promise. Gyno Pro.
Si Brian at si
Feminine wash for
Ukol
wet
Parats
days.
ng action. Nakulangan lang ng spicy si Brian. Oh, she.
Before anything else, vitamin C.
Pag pumasok si Amanda sa top 5 Cisco MU, marketing na lang talaga.
Vitamin C.
Oo, panalo talaga yan si Amanda.
Tulong sa immunity, laban sa virus at bacteria.
Pero depende. Parang
Vitamin C na walang hapdi sa tiyan.
Malay mo.
Paris Sodium Ascorbate. Ang
Minsan lang,
kasi-
minsan lang, makaano si Thailand.
oh, may Miss Universe.
And again,
Miss Universe Thailand na ba? Ya pa?
Take Lexosin,
Yeah,
the
pa.
pimple expert, clinically proven to help
Ya pa may
treat
nagdog sa
pimples
indaban sa
and
Averisa.
coming back.
Trust the pimple expert. Lactazin.
Tamang levels ng iron, complex at lysine, kaya kinado sa lahat. Kid lang ako. Everyone kid.
Kung ang mga tao ayaw makamove on sa
Paano ka mag-alaga ng
Miss
skin?
Universe ha, sa boyfriend.
Lotion to. Oh, vitamins here. Vitamins there.
Hips don't lie, Rabia.
Not just lotion. Vitamin lotion.
Energy naman tayo
Powered
dyan,
with
sis
5
Olivia
essential
Corpo.
vitamins. Myra's best for the skin. Kaya ang skin, hindi na healthy bliss. Not just
Olivia, pagod
glowing.
na.
Hi, kamusta ang sa Miss Universe, di ba? Imbiyero na sa results. Pero okay lang,
These
still
days,
proud.
bravery has many faces.
You must be
and the
proud
brave
to
deserve
Rabia.
No.
Because she did her best. Di ba?
Yung panggayuan ako niya.
For strong immunity,
Napadaan lang siguro yun.
Are you getting the best from your pain reliever? Switch to Medical 400. The best medical. Works faster than mefenamic acid. Iba't ibang
Olivia niya
pain
pagod na.
Switch to the best medical. Medical 400.
Hindi na yan.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga.
Tala kami.
Nagka-iron deficiency. Baka magkasakit. But Emerald FA may right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para malayo sa sakit. Emerald FA.
Hindi na yan.
Redefine your beauty.
Diba ni kadamo ni kang kaganda sa national costume?
Only at Phenomenon.
Basta Myanmar pa.
Siyempre, may mga ano siya dito.
Nangungulit siya kain na tao.
everybody, play! Everybody, play!
Beat the sound.
Everybody, Well, we started off the night with 74 women hoping to be crowned the next Miss
Masing ka Malaysia.
We're cutting the field down to 21.
We're now down to delegates are ready to get
Simula
back out
na,
here and
simula
take on the
na.
evening gown competition.
The selection committee will be paying special attention to the
Hola.
confidence in poise of our top 10, but all 74 multifaceted
Kailangan pa talaga
contestants
mag-ano.
will have a chance to embrace their glamorous side
Wala
now
pa
as we
ibang
begin
contestant.
the competition with Miss
Kapila ka sa
Universe's version of
question
the red
ulit dalawa,
carpet,
no?
the evening gown parade.
Mga parada sila. Si India or si Brazil, Puerto Rico, sino ang bet
Mexico.
mo? Mexico. Comment. Go.
Si Romnick.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron
Like
deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex.
Anong update dyan?
Para malayo sa sakit, Hemorrhage FA.
Si Vietnam.
My hair?
Hey, galaw-galaw.
But is it good enough? Never settle for
Vietnam,
just
Philippines,
good hair. All
Myanmar.
new Grace of Ultimate Reborn.
Ito yung Myanmar ang best in costume. Tapos ito naman yung pipanalo sa boto, pinakamataas boto.
Ano si Philippines?
Philippines, ayan o.
Best hindi nanalo. Siya yun.
Hello to my viewers. Sino ang gusto mong manalo sa Miss Universe? Paki-comment sa comment section.
Maria Eliza. India patalsikin ng fashionista
Sino ang
monster.
gusto mong manalo sa Miss Universe? Ha, paki-comment lang dito, please. Paki-comment kung sinong gusto mong manalo sa Miss Universe. Go. Go. Go, paki-comment mo.
Siguro si Miss Thailand to. Galing gumaya.
Well, there's nothing more important than leadership.
Andyan na Ning.
Reigning Miss Universe Zosie Tunsi said when she won the crown 17 months ago and challenged women everywhere to have an impact and to, as she put it, take up space.
All of the women on this stage
Bang naman
tonight are
nagawa,
dedicated to making a difference. As entrepreneurs, as philanthropists,
Miss Olivia, pahiram ng gown.
take a look.
Passionate about making an impact on children through education.
During COVID-19 pandemic, I wanted to give back something to my community. I teach people how to cultivate at home.
I lost my job because of the pandemic. So then I used that opportunity to springboard into a new business. And now I run my own digital marketing agency.
Soy una empresaria. Tengo
Nasi ko
un
ba?
salón de belleza y me encanta poner bellas a todas las mujeres.
I make an impact by doing equine therapy together with my mother and sister. And we need more female leaders, and not only that, we
Top
need
5.
female leaders
Si Puerto
who have
Rico.
not been represented,
Thailand.
like women of color.
Ano
It is
pa nga yun eh?
important for
Ako
that
ang
to be
Mexico.
more
Jamaica.
because
Ako
Brazil.
Mexico.
India.
Thailand.
Ako naman, Puerto Rico.
Colombia.
Jamaica, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, India, Thailand.
Brazil.
I want to introduce
Brazil
a woman who
at
is the embodiment
Mexico.
of all Miss Universe
May
standards.
nagaginagan sa
Visionary,
likod.
dedicated to making the impossible
Ang baitong
possible,
Airland, oh. Ay, hindi ako
while
makita
making
sa
the
camera.
world a better
Yes,
place.
oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Saba Yusuf.
Thanks, Marin. And hello to everyone watching around the world.
Siya ano nang konong smartening
And
oh.
I'm the co-founder of Invisimart Global, the official safety and PPE sponsor for the Miss Universe event this year. I am so sorry that I'm unable to be there in person with you tonight, but I just want to say to 24 delegates that I am so inspired by all of you and what you do to make an impact. Between you, there are many incredible stories, but there was one in particular that stood out to me. That of Lenka Loma from Bolivia.
The reason why I work with urban orchards, it is important for us to promote urban
Gosh.
gardening because
Hey.
we have these huge circles when people is poor, when they have all these precarious situations, they have other priorities, and they don't tend to get supplied properly. We can take all of these organic products and all of this work that is actually cultivating for people to have
Sa katapusan
decent
na abi,
lives,
be.
for them not to
Bas,
be hungry.
sa katapusan pa kasi
Something
matapos
so
ang Miss
basic.
Universe.
Food is something so basic, and it's actually something so hard to get properly. I am sure that this is a way of sustainable, organic, and
Kaya lang tayo.
really,
Hambar lang naman kung ano
really
mangyari.
normal.
Kung sino
and
nagdaog,
simple
sino
Wala
ways
naman na yung pambato
to
mo.
actually fight hunger and
Lucy na, Lucica.
Lenka, for the leadership you have shown and your dedication to bettering the lives of others in your
Baka
country,
naman may mag-sponsor
I'm
ng
honored to present
phone.
you with the first ever Miss Universe Impact Award and a gift of
Sponsor,
$10,000
please.
put towards your urban cultivation program on behalf of all of us at Invisimart.
Congratulations to Lenka and to all of these generous incredible
Ano
women.
siya, Nick, ano?
Up next, find out which 5 of our delegates will be moving on to compete in the final question round. This is Miss Universe.
Dreaming of nature's power.
Anong Bolivia batting na trophy?
Siguro siya yung napili itong company ng CEO ng Smart Invest Smart na nakakuha ng award. Ganon.
My God, hello Swam viewers.
People guess our age.
Paki-comment kung sinong gusto niyang manalo sa comment section. Na.
I am young
Bilis.
Bilis.
Nagagaya ka.
Powered by Myra's advanced
Paki-comment kung sinong gusto mong manalo sa
Paki-comment po kung sino maganda sa amin dalawa.
Beautiful in my 40s. Watch me. I'm Cindy Correct. Ultimate at 43. Myra Ultimate. Myra Banana.
nadidismaya ka rin ba sa resulta?
No. Yes.
Yak, umutot.
Sigurado. Diba? Pagkakulang. Ang diet labs, masalat sa ginhawa. Kapokes, ang diarrhea. Yung lab yan.
Love is all about time. Di minamadali ang pagpapasarap.
Sino ang gusto mong manalo sa Miss Universe? Paki-comment dito please. Paki-comment dito.
Hello sa 2 viewers.
Send kayo ng Nima.
Bigyan ko kayo ng iPhone Pro Max.
Kapag namin kailangan gawin,
Bigyan ko kayo ng isda.
kapag busy,
Here. Bibigyan ko kayo ng isda.
RXB complex. Studies show that brain and body may start to decline before age 30.
Sino ang gusto niyang manalo?
RXB complex has the
Please comment down below.
vitamins to help fight the decline. Para iwas na mamahilap na nanangay ng isip. Kapag busy,
Paki-comment kung sinong gusto niyang manalo sa Miss Universe 2020.
Hello sa 1 viewers.
Thank you so much sa nag-thumbs up.
That's why I moved up to 7 grandma white coffee. They're creamy.
Sino ang gusto mong manalo?
Thailand.
Para sa akin,
Sa akin, India.
grandma white coffee.
Sa'yo, India or Puerto Rico na lang para. Sa'yo.
Puerto Rico.
Sa'yo.
Protektada pag may autoimmunity.
Basta akin, India or Puerto Rico.
Ako Thailand o kaya Mexico.
Akin, India or Puerto Rico.
Confident down
Sino ang top 5 mamaya?
Macadamia natural.
Brazil,
India,
Mexico,
Puerto Rico, Thailand,
India.
Switch na.
Mexico,
Natural.
at Brazil.
Ginger. Be
Let's see.
confident down
Let's
there.
see.
Use Lactamia
Lactamia
Natural for your
Natural
everyday
and
feminine wash. 99%
Doon na.
Natural and nutrient.
for a freshness feeling down
For
there.
appreciation.
Daw din.
To Lactamia
Isa pa.
Infinite Collagen Gel. Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit.
Hi, hello sa 1 viewers namin. I'm feeling like thumbs up.
Thumbs nila ko nang nagsasalin tuloy.
Thumbs up.
Para magbalikin natin mga.
Dreaming of nature's power. Find it in new Carissa Rich Organic Hair Fusion. A fusion of luxurious oils and rich organic products. And moisturized hair.
Ayan sa
Hello,
1 viewers
one
namin.
viewer. Thank you so much.
May jowa ka na ba?
Miss, please lang, please lang.
ayon sa experts, vitamin C and zinc,
Dali
ang
na.
best combination. Silip Plus lang ang may zinc.
Baliktad kasi yan sa'yo, Jansen.
Combination ng vitamin C at
Papabai yan sa'yo eh. Thumbs down yan eh.
Para fully ready, Silip Plus. Unidad yan. Redefine your beauty.
Sakitaan mo yung buko ko na. Hindi si Jansen. Five. Start na nun. 3, 2, 1. Start.
Toledo.
Ay, ano kayo?
Kala ko sa mga.
Simula ng week with Gluten Party. Kasama ang Showtime.
Akala na totoo.
Ay, yagto na yung SAS Channel 7.
Nasa iyo ang Ultimate Spotlight. Nagtampo siguro yung hair. Baka naman gusto na pares kayo. Habang ka ng surprise ang talento, nagdalang good vibes sa verses. It's showtime.
Magsisimula na.
Nakita. Yara lang
Welcome
dagali.
back to Miss Universe. Now, earlier tonight, distance relay semi-finalists. 10 of them moved on to compete in their beautiful evening gowns, and now it's time to cut down the shield yet again. Mario and Olivia, are you guys ready to make the announcement we've all been waiting for?
Ako ang Mexico,
Oh, we sure are.
Brazil,
Olivia and I
India,
hold
Puerto
the
Rico,
results
Thailand.
right here in our hands, which have been tabulated by the accounting firm of EY. So let's get to it.
Mexico, Brazil, India,
The first
Puerto Rico,
contestant
Thailand.
in the final five is
Jamaica.
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Isa na ako.
Mexico. Mexico.
Andin Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico na yan eh.
Puerto Rico at saka Thailand. Yun ang akin.
Puerto Rico. Oh my gosh.
Yan, magaling din yan.
Oh my
Kasi
God.
Dominican ka.
Nasa Thailand tayo na.
Wala si Thailand.
Thailand
Si
yung
Puerto
nagbabawi
Rico
na.
yan. Kanina wala si Indonesia, no? Magaling sana siya.
Yes, good luck to Miss Rabia. Thank you so much for watching.
Thailand!
contestant to make the top
Jamaica.
five is
Thailand.
Peru.
Ha, wala. Wala ang Thailand at...
Walang Thailand at Puerto Rico. India. Feeling ko India. Magaling ang India ngayon. Magagaling ang India sa Q&A.
Pabayluray kasi
Ladies
nagaw.
and gentlemen, your Miss Universe top 5
Tapos
finalists.
na.
Wala, ano na yan? Q&A na.
Ay, ang Thailand,
Amazing
Cheda.
pick. So many favorites made the top
Wala,
five. I mean,
Puerto
Mexico's been a
Rico.
huge favorite. India's been a huge favorite as well.
First time
Thailand got
makapasok
left
ng
behind, and
India.
she's been a huge favorite, but it's going to be great. Paulina, what's your
Basta
take?
puro Latina ang nanalo.
Ano next?
Puro Latina, Mexico, Brazil,
Oo.
Peru.
For those women,
India.
because we're going
Ay,
to
buka ng India.
answer
Buka ng
a final question.
Asian.
And
Nagdaog si Kano yung
Dominican Republic.
kamo kaya si nagdaog si Pag-o si
Namaingan.
About that final question. See
Ano
how
si
they handle the
Manuel
pressure right after the break. This is Miss
Welcome by.
live from Hollywood, Florida.
Sa iyo gamay.
Redefine your beauty.
May niya na ako. Yun guys, maihanay kami kasi na ano kami, pagod kami kakanood.
Kakadi Thailand. Uy, kita Pilipinas na. Pasabugin lahat ng TV.
Nadesmaya, maihanay kami guys.
Hello sa 5 viewers namin.
Alam mo, babash ka lang cellphone ni Rick. Bidyon ko ta. Nick, pag nabidyon, dala ka eh.
Nick, bidyon ka na mo, Nick.
Babash, Nick. Bash natin tayo para makapang iyan yung pan.
Charot, wag na. Ayan, hello po sa ulam naming ibis. Iyan. Sabi na ibig ninyo.
Ako lang, Raquel? Ha? Yeah? Baka makaubos pa?
Taguan ng ni. Ayun nga. Kami basing-base sa Mission versus kay MJA. Alok. Unik, matuha na sila. Gugutom na yung bigos ko. I love it! Hi Jimmy, how are you? Find out. Mga ate Jimmy, I think ko ba baka
Padaga simula.
Wala na, finish na. Feeling ko ba daog India?
India dasan na.
First time maglakop ng India sa ano.
sa bugin na katang TV.
Meron ba Nick top 3?
Top 3 pa nga ni. Top 3. O top 3 finals yun. Ayun na sila.
Ang ina.
Tanga-tanga.
Tae ka talaga mo. Hindi, kasi si Kimi ka, Grace. Padagali. Mapangit ang camera niyo.
Parang kinakalaban ng lahat ng Thailand.
Buti nga hindi nakapasok. Pag nakapasok pa kaya to.
Dito sa kaya sa Japan ito, hindi daw nakapasok ang Thailand sa top 5. I-out ulit ang mga TV. Puro Thailand ang ginagawa sila.
I-on ulit?
Mabang ganda. Ay.
Sunjo ka. Kumala ka trio, nakapa, pero di ka pinili.
Yes.
Yes, Amanda, hanggang dyan ka na lang.
Si Amanda Galia kapasok ate Pat.
Na-off na ba lahat ng TV? Amanda, half
Nick,
time,
nakapasok
half
ba si Amanda? Nick,
Catriona,
kaya no? Nick, nakapasok. Ate Jane, nakapasok si Amanda. Waya, maganda-ganda.
Umali ulit si Catriona from Gown Walks and Post, gayang-gayaan. Oo nga, iniba lang yung kulay tsaka design, pero para na
Pareho yung ano parang.
Kaya nga, sabi nga ni MJ Lastimosa ay, tingnan mo yung lakad niyo, oh. Ala Catriona talaga, oh. Tingnan mo pati yung ngiti. Tara na, ituloy na ang swimming. Arat na, kahit tayo lang.
Oh guys, welcome to my channel.
After ng ano ni at 21. Nick, ituloy natin. Wala na yung ano, wala na yung module. Gagawin sa surveillance on the si ano na lang, si India na lang ang natitira sa Asia.
Oo, si India na lang ano sa Asia.
Breaking
Puro-
news,
puro
Katrina
Latina.
Halal sa top 5. Ay, Amanda pala. Ayan, na.
Basta pag may nagatuna, may
Ay, Maring,
nagapala, may
karinyan ka lang
nagapot.
nagmilit, Maring, ah.
Brought to you by InvisiSmart. They'll need to prove to the world that they can give a well-thought-out answer and speak with the confidence of a global ambassador.
Yes, they do. All right, here is how it's going to work. Contestants When your country is called, you will then randomly pick a number that corresponds to the name of a member of the selection committee. Then they're going to ask you a question, and you're going to have 30 seconds to answer it. If you run
Sana
out of time, you'll hear this
Peru,
sound.
India, tapos,
Tapos na tayo na senda, no?
tapos na yan sa ibang
Top
bansa.
5 are probably too young.
Ay, kagabi pa na tapos.
Anyway,
Ano na, ganito sa tawag no?
these ladies face.
Yan lang gina-announce dito.
Chomping at the bit to begin the final question round. This year, the questions were written by our contestants, and as always,
Piling ko na Mexico,
will be
pero
provided
India,
if
top
requested.
3.
Mexico, please step up and call a number.
Thank you, Olivia and Mario. Hola, Florida.
Ay, gani on.
Mabunot.
8. Okay, your question comes from Brooklyn. Hola.
If you were the leader of your country,
Yun.
how would you have handled the COVID-19 pandemic?
Ayun, maganda na ka-connect na.
Oo.
I believe there's not a perfect way to handle this hard situation, such as COVID-19.
Oh,
I believe that what I would have done was
Hi!
create the lockdown even before everything was that big.
Ginakabahan
Because we lost so many
Pinakabahan si
lives,
Maring.
and we cannot afford that. We have to take care of our people. That's why I would have taken care of them since the beginning.
Ay, pa.
Inga pa siya ng translator ya, doon nag-English tagali.
English yung translator?
May nag-abot kay na.
India, you're up.
Ay, kababa lang galing ng India.
Kababa lang gani siya. Daw puto, dano. Gumaring, kaya mo yan.
Thank you, Mario.
Palaban ang mga India sa Q&A. Oh. Nagakot.
May translator yan eh.
Should countries lock down due to
Yo, ang ganda ng...
Sa
Sa kanil,
strain on their economy?
sa Indahay, ginasunog ang tawo.
Their borders and risk a potential increase in infection rates.
Good evening, Universe. Well, coming from India and witnessing what India is experiencing right now, I have realized something very important. There's nothing more important than your health of your loved one. And you have to draw a balance between economy and health. And that can only be done when the government
ganda.
works with the people hand in hand. This is something that will work with the economy. Thank you.
Ang galing nga sila mag sa Q&A.
Thank you, India.
Ang
Yan na,
India.
buti bell, no?
Brazil, please step forward. and
Yung
make your
Brazil
selection.
din, nakaka...
Ang ganda ng gawa mo eh. Ako yung ibi.
Good evening, universe.
Kagabi, kasi na yung ganap
Number
dito.
1. Hey, your question comes from Cheryl Atkins Green. In many countries, women are still considered incapable of being world leaders. Convince these countries that they're wrong.
Women are such an important part of this society. And just because they're
Na
not
mapapasok
encouraged
kila ba
in
yan?
the same way that
Piling ko ng
Asians
India,
are,
Peru,
we
and Brazil.
have our potential wasted.
Dominican Republic din, nakakapasok sa top
Women contributions because we
Di ba dati ang top 3 ay Mexico, Puerto Rico at South Africa? Yung kulay pula ang sa Mexico ang gown.
And yes, we can do a lot for our communities. So please take your power.
Ang
Ang
ganda.
galing.
Thank you, Brazil. Thank you.
Ang pangalan, may kung si ano na lang, Steve.
Dominican Republic, please make your pick.
Nag-ano lang, yung tutor oh.
Interpreter. Tutor ko no guys.
Naka dyan, sir.
Nagdayas.
Number 7, your
So, nagpano ba si Siki kaya nga nagpasyon-syoy na boy, ano?
Nabuyan siguro. Ako lang nakip. Ako lang na...
universe,
Ano na?
decision Z.
Okay,
Explain the importance
of teaching
Yeah,
leadership to young girls. How would you do that as Miss Universe?
La noche que ganó Miss Universo, Sophie explicó la importancia de enseñar el liderazgo a las chicas jóvenes. Si tú ganas Miss Universo, ¿cómo harías eso?
Buenas noches, gracias por la pregunta.
Good night. Thank you for the question.
Vengo de una familia completamente llena de mujeres,
Wow,
I come
makina.
from a family completely filled with women,
de las cuales me he impulsado para ayudarlas hoy día,
of which has helped me, propelled me to help them today.
trabajando con mi organización sin fines de lucro, el Orfanato Niños de Cristo.
Working with my nonprofit, Fines de Cristo.
Entiendo que no tengo que tener un título para ayudar a todas aquellas niñas necesitadas a enseñarles cómo ser líder.
I understand that I don't need a title to be able to help others and to be able to support them.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dominican Republic.
Gracias.
Peru,
Nice.
the choice is yours.
Alam ko na.
India, Brazil, ag pero no.
Kaya Dominican Republic. Pag inakagandang tanong, sagot niya, kasama siya. Or,
Number 2.
All right, number 2, your question is coming from Zuleika Rivera. Miss Peru, what would you say to the women watching tonight who are currently experiencing sexual or domestic abuse? I will tell them that I admire their strength, that they're survivors, and that I've been there too. I became the hero of my own story. That's why I advocate to save little girls from being victims. They're survivors, they're heroes. They have the power, and don't ever, ever make anyone silence your voice.
Peru, Brazil, at Dominican Republic.
Wow, Chesley, what do you think? One word, Olivia. Wow, it is not easy answering some of those questions that even some world leaders would have trouble answering. These ladies did it with class and poise. Now it's important to remember
Yung
that
tatlo nga na huli.
it's not the only chance for the contestants to wow the selection committee with their linguistic eloquence. Final statement is coming up next, so stick around.
Dominican Republic.
Yan yung tatlo.
This special is brought to you
Puro
by
Latina.
Silk.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like. From the #1 in keratin, cream sensual
Ay,
keratin
ano.
with 3 times the keratin.
Sino yung mo top 3?
One ultimate solution.
Brazil.
Basta akong Brazil, Dominican Republic, Peru.
Ako Brazil, Peru, Dominican Republic.
Ay, natadya na daan ko.
Ulit-ulit ang pamalik-balik.
Masala ko.
Sinsingon, allergy na yan. Mag-alerta.
Yan, kasi yung
Allergy, alerta, alerta, alerta.
talaga. Aray talaga.
Uncontrollable skin
Parang yung
that's
heck,
too
man.
oily or too dry? Take control. Cleanse
Bawi
with
ni
Celebrate
Spy
Hydration
Philippines.
Facial Wash. Expertly formulated 2-in-1 care that cleanses plus moisturizes. Now I'm in control of my skin. Get cleansing with a plus. Celatec Hydration
Ito,
Facial
final
Wash.
na talaga to. Dito na ako sa tatlong to. India, Brazil, Mexico. Okay, Manuel.
Before anything else, vitamin C. Ferrex sodium ascorbate. Ang vitamin C ng Ferrex. Tulong sa immunity, laban sa virus at bacteria. Not just C, vitamin C na walang hapli sa tiyan. Ferrex sodium ascorbate. Ang vitamin C ng Ferrex.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Everett FA. Find your beauty.
Ano doon ka sa sapot?
Balik ka ng journey to find your destiny.
assaulted by my teacher, and he sent me to the hospital. No one believes me. This teacher is still
Kasalanan din natin.
being that I myself am a survivor of an abusive relationship. I definitely relate to you, and I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Me too. I never had the chance to feel free to share my story. What's happened to you, it does not define you. And when you tell your story of how you overcame so many struggles, it becomes a guide for other people. Even if I make people uncomfortable, I will want to have this conversation, because I know that someone in the room is going to listen to me.
Almost every woman can say, it's happened to me, or they've experienced something similar.
This kind of violence is so normalized because it's part of our culture.
Even growing up, we've always heard things like, oh, if a boy is mean, that means he likes you. So from the time where little girls were fostering these environments that just make that behavior seem acceptable.
Thank you for sharing your story, and thank you for listening to mine. And I hope that this can be the message that we continue to send to the world, that we are strong, we are women, and we are united. Thank you. I'm so glad.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Now, before the break, our top 5 contestants crushed it in the final question round. They'll now get another chance to impress the selection committee with their final statements.
Earlier this week, we challenged the delegates to study hot-button topics so they'd be prepared to speak on current events. For tonight's final statement round, we'll call forward the top 5 one by one and ask them to pull out a card. On that card is a random topic that they will then have to discuss candidly for 30 seconds.
And just like the last round, when your time is up, you'll hear this sound. Everyone understand, ladies? Great. It's time for the final statements. Mexico, you're up first.
Huh?
Please make your selection.
Meron na naman?
Final statement.
Changing beauty standards.
Hi! Ano?
Vivimos en una sociedad que cada vez está más avanzada.
We live in a society that
Ano
more
po
and
yun
more
siya
is
ng
more advanced.
translator?
Y así como hemos avanzado como sociedad, también hemos avanzado en los estereotipos.
And as we advance as a society, we've also advanced with stereotypes.
Hoy en día, la belleza no radica solamente en cómo nos vemos.
Nowadays, beauty isn't only the way we look.
Para mí, la belleza radica en nuestro espíritu, en nuestra alma y los valores con los que nos manejamos.
For me, beauty radiates not
Ayaw ba siya magsagot pag sa sariling
the
wika?
way that we conduct
Ano
ourselves.
na?
No permitan nunca que alguien les diga que no tienen valor.
Never permit someone to tell you that you're not valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico.
All right. India, you're up next. Free speech and the right to protest.
Galingan mo, media.
The right to protest. We've seen many protests in the recent days.
Downloading
Especially, I
ganito.
want to point out the protests that women have made throughout the years with equal rights. Until today, we lack in them. Because protest helps us raise our voice against what's happening, against inequality. It helps minorities in any democracy to raise their voice. So the protest is very important. But what's not important is when you use it. Because with every right comes a responsibility. To use it with power.
Tulog na.
Thank you. Thank you, India.
Brazil, please select a card.
Mental health. Mental health is still a very stigmatized topic, and it keeps us from giving the right assistance to those in need. So may we all tonight remember to normalize conversations about anxiety or depression, because we all hurt sometimes. But we
Ang
don't
galing
all
naman ni
alone.
Bonggang
May
Brazil.
we all
No?
come together, because together
may diction iya pagkahambay, do may emphasis.
So let's support each other. Let's share
Pasok ito,
empathy.
pasok.
Thank you.
Like share empathy. Wow.
Thank you, Brazil.
3 down and 2 to go. Pick a topic, Dominican Republic.
Ayan na siya.
Global forward.
Pobreza global.
Durante esta pandemia,
During this pandemic,
en mi país, República Dominicana,
my country, the Dominican Republic,
asumió el 23% en pobreza.
has risen to 23% poverty rate.
Para mí, estar aquí al frente de ustedes, pudiendo representar a la República Dominicana,
Being able to be in front of you guys,
Brazil.
representing Dominican Republic,
Dominican
es un gran orgullo poder
Pero
decir
ina.
que va a ayudar a nuestro turismo, que nosotros los seres humanos
that makes me incredibly proud that it will help my tourism and that us as human beings
tenemos que tener en cuenta que son muchas personas que están allá afuera que les podemos ayudar a sobrepasar todas esas cosas.
So we have to realize there are so many people out there that need our help and we can overcome anything.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dominican.
Ang dami niya, no?
Okay, Peru, you're up.
Perulas.
Climate change.
Ayun. Climate change. Naisip ko
It
siya.
is our collective responsibility to start
Sabi mo?
taking action in order to save our planet. Just by little, we can start making a difference. Little by recycling, by teaching young generations about taking care of our beautiful, beautiful earth. We're just here for one time. And this is the time that we have to start
Pero ano yan?
taking care of it. Thank you.
Brazil.
Pero Brazil, ang Dominican Republic.
Pero ang Brazil lang ang mag-ano yan.
Pero ikaw malaban-laban.
Magal na galing sa kudahan, Inglesera eh.
Coming up, they'll each have another chance to leave a lasting impression in the final look along with by international megastar Luis Fonsi. If you don't miss it.
When I was young, redefine your beauty. Redefine your beauty.
Comment down below kung silang inyong top 3. Sinong top 3? Sinong top 3 niyo?
Buti na lang, subscribe ito. Basta ka ba? Listen to the rescue.
Hindi lang yan.
Meron ko ng tuwing gagalaw, sign na yan to invest in your flexi-energy with Calcium with high levels of calcium and vitamin D3 to help strengthen bones and flexi boosters to help support flexible joints. Calcium.
Hindi lang yan.
Alam nila ang halaga ng vitamin D. Pero maganda rin kung makaiwas sa sakit. Five E helps boost immunity. Maganda ang panlaban sa sakit. Take part daily. Paano ka mag-alaga ng skin? Lotion dito, lotion din. O vitamins here, vitamins there. Dahil ang Myra, not just lotion, vitamin lotion. Powered with 5 essential vitamins. Myra's best for something sa anak mo.
Maganda po ako. I'm so sorry. Nandiyan na dito. Ano dito ang nakita?
Hollywood. Demi, my girl, it is officially crunch time. Who is your winner? Her reach is undeniable. She is incredible.
Peru daw ang kanila.
I agree. I think it's between Peru and India.
Pero ko na in India. Lagi na ano.
Comedy has already submitted their final votes for the final question and the final statement round. But let me tell you guys, it is not over yet because the top five finalists still have an opportunity to make a lasting impression with the final look.
Here they are, accompanied by multi-platinum recording artist, Luis Fonsi!
Sino yan?
Yung sa ano, turn and type.
Uy. Maswerte ni ano.
Si type yan, si type sa turn and type.
Tama ba kasi Sarah commercial na? Tanda mo siya commercial. Sino naman na siya?
Ako na, pangyabang Thailand, yabang. Thailand. India at Peru pambasok na sa wala din naman yun. India. Abay ni Manuel de ko, opinion ko lang. Walang mabubuhay mga host ngayon at Steve Harvey.
Si Mario mga.
Puro mga Thailand. Ang kon mga taga Thailand ang ganing.
Daw ngayon lang yan napatalastas. Tingnan mga Miss Universe.
Puro taga Thailand daling. Naging sila pala ni Kakay na. More. Nakita kasi kay Kakay no.
May bagong pa si Sarah. Ay, nasa saya yan. Mga bagong kanta niya. Siguro may music video. No? TNT lang tagali. At ambay ko TNT pa sa. Simula na nasasaya yan. Roxy Bayans, Lady in Mabel.
Gazini Ganadis. Ang dugay naman daw ng Carlo ay.
So, si Jane? Yan ang nakakalupad si Jane kay Yara ba?
Daguyang na si Cardo. Suplong din na si Cardo. Si Bro ang nandiyan.
Pinapalabas niya.
Hindi mo manuloko si Namila. Baka, huwag ka nang makialam dito.
Magkaroon ng kwento at babalik sa mga
Bakit? Ano po nangyayakita?
sarado ka rin ang kaso. Siguraduhin mo ang napatalo ni Miguel.
Sige ba? Takatahan mo lang pala.
Diyos ko. Excited yung pagkita sa buko.
Wala ng petals.
Huwag ka po ng pati 40 p.m.
Puta.
You take off togetherness, strength, and responsibility. That's the core message behind the book Miss Universe Power of Unity. When we come together, there's no limit to our When we are stronger, we can overcome any challenge. And when we are responsible for one another, we can become a formidable
Tingnan mo yung
force
kay
of
sa
positive
Trayona.
change.
Yung kanya na yun.
Welcome back. In a few moments, one woman is going to become a celebrated global ambassador. And that means Josie Dini Tunzi is about to join an illustrious group of formers. A few of them wanted to welcome her. Take a look.
Josie, what a year. You have accomplished the longest reign in Miss Universe organization. But I couldn't have imagined a better Miss Universe to take us through it. You've created such a movement and allowed so many young girls to feel seen and represented. This is a new chapter for you that you will always be a part of
Taga-Pransi na siya, si
the
Iris.
Miss Universe family. Although I might not know what the future holds for you, I know that it will be wonderful.
Nakapangasawa na siya. Tibo na siya, oh.
Always remember that you belong to a very
Michelle Macklin, 1992.
sisterhood. I feel so proud to call you my sister.
Yung judges ay na... Kaya si Pia, no?
Please welcome Zosie as she takes her final walk as Miss Universe.
From the moment I won, I knew my reign would be different, but I never imagined it would be during the global pandemic. However, I had the opportunity to touch twice as many lives because the world went virtual. I lent my voice to combating race and gender inequality. It was important to amplify the Black Lives Matter message and have conversations to help end systemic racism and support survivors and prisoners. My Miss Universe win is my ancestors' artistry. We are now in a world where a Black African girl from a country that is only 27 years into its democracy can represent them on the global stage. I want to honor them for fighting for my freedom so that I could be where I am today. Thank you to my family and South Africa. I'm proud knowing that I did my best to make a difference, cementing a footprint for others to follow in the future.
Ano ang gawin ni Rabi? Anong kulay? Yara pa sa mga gilid-gilid. Mga display na lang na sinta.
Wow, okay, that made me a little emotional. So beautiful. Keep taking up space, Josie, but you might need to leave a little bit of room because one of tonight's top 5 finalists is about to join the Miss Universe Sisterhood. Tall Goldhammer from the accounting firm of EY has tabulated the votes and just delivered this evening's results.
Now, before Olivia and I reveal that winner, I want all 5 of the ladies to know that they should be incredibly proud of what they accomplished tonight. Congratulations.
And here we go. Okay, the 4th runner-up for
Ay, wala nang ano. Wala na.
Top 3.
Peru, Brazil.
Dominican Republic.
Fourth runner-up. Wala yan. Ano yan, Brazil kag Pero ang malaban-laban sa
Oo.
Sunod, India. Nasuntukan, nasuntukan. Mexico.
The 4th runner-up is
Mexico. Mexico, ito Mexico.
India.
Yawa ka!
Oh my God.
The second runner-up for Miss Universe is
Mexico.
Mexico.
Peru.
Ha?
Ha?
Ikaw yun?
Ayaw
Brazil.
magpambaya nga maano ang...
Mexico.
Brazil nga yan. Tama yung apan post.
Brazil?
Oo.
Bakit yun?
Hoy, huko no ho.
Here we are down.
Hoy, hambo. Oh, nagkakamali siya, oh. Baka mali ko, no.
Please make your way to center stage.
If for any reason the winner is
Ah,
unable to
Brazil
fulfill
ako.
her duties, the
Hoy.
runner-up will take
Bawal kasi. Pandemic.
Good luck to you
Social
both.
distancing.
Di ba nagkakamali siya?
The winner
Ayaw maghambayan ak Mexico, nek. Tampa.
Brazil nga, nag-post na ako.
Miss Universe competition is
Sa tunga si Susi eh. Sa tunga si Susi.
Tupunin ito tali nga. Brazil.
Viva Mexico!
Ha? Nanalo pa yan?
Bakit siya?
Nanalo pa yan?
Paanong
Punyeta.
nanalo yan ay ang ano ng mga sagot niya?
Oo, lamya siya.
Lamya.
Oh my God, that's siya.
Hindi, na-Miss Colombia yan. Na-Miss Colombia yan.
Congratulations to Andrea Meza.
Putik na yun.
As Miss Universe
Paano nangyari yun? Paano nangyari?
Kaganda si Brazil ah.
Intimate hygiene gel. Be confident down there. Use La Pimea naturally for your everyday feminine wash.